Welcome back to the final segment of Investing with Confidence. I am your host, Joshua David, and we have had a great time today talking about the financial markets, some of these great opportunities it's presenting us right now, but also protecting portfolios, different strategies and techniques to take over those and take charge in those, and having the right confidence to do that yourself and
Right.
building that confidence. And if you need that confidence, you need to learn how to do it the right way. We have investing classes to get people started to do that. You can text right now to the number 484848. Text the word invest to 484848 for 2 tickets for an investing class locally. So if you're in Denver, Colorado, Bloomington, Minnesota, or Atlanta, Georgia, text in for a free investing class to see how these markets work, how they function, and how to make smart investing decisions. And as I've been talking about this conversation, it's amazing about, you talk to family and some of the things you hear, and about that conversation about what their money manager has been saying, keep it for the long haul, all these,
Mhm.
nice fuzzy puppy dog rainbow things to make people feel comfortable right now to do nothing. And that's kind of the wrong mindset to have in the markets. You got to have more comfort to do something. You have to take charge. You have to take action in your accounts when markets are going down, but you also have to take action as they're going up. We've been talking about for several weeks now to protect your portfolios and different techniques and strategies to do that. Now, let's talk about that mindset and how do you help people have that right mindset to be comfortable and actually making their own decisions, because I think that's important for people to have that comfort to make those investing decisions themselves.
Yeah, well, the name of this show is Investing with Confidence, and that is our goal, is to show you how to do this in a way where you feel confident and comfortable. And it starts with education. It starts with knowledge, but it also then goes into building skills to use that knowledge. One of the things that we do for each person that is a student here is we put together a plan that is specific to them, because everyone's a little unique, everyone's a little different as to what their goals are, where they are now, where they want to be in the future. So that plan has to cover all of those things. And that plan should also control the one thing that might be the thing that's creating this fear in you right now, and that's letting your emotions take over. So how do you control emotions? You do that with a rules-based strategy, a step-by-step process based on rules. That's part of this plan. But that plan, in addition to controlling your emotions, should also consider and deal with what your goals are. Are you looking for additional income now, additional cash now? Are you just looking at building and protecting a retirement or wealth account? Because there are different ways of approaching the market for each of those, and you need to know which ones are most appropriate for you. So the plan really covers pretty much every component of what could happen in the market. You should never have a situation arise where you go, I don't know what to do now, because a proper plan should cover all those. So that's part of what we do. But we also give you access to student support specialists that are here to help you if you have any questions or issues. Because I can guarantee you, no matter what you do in life, when you start to learn something, something will happen that you need clarification on or you need help with. And that's going to happen as an investor or trader. And you need to be able to call somebody or show up somewhere and have someone there that will help you through whatever that is. And that's what we do at the Online Trading Academy. Our goal is to give you that level of comfort, know what's available, know how to bridge the gap from where you are now to where you want to be in 2 years or 5 years or 10 years, and how to do that efficiently and effectively.
Yeah, I'm really glad you brought that up, because that's what really helps people become comfortable. If you don't know what you're doing, you'll do nothing. But if you've been
Right.
guided through that, you have a plan, you have steps within that plan, that will actually help you be a lot more comfortable in making your own decisions. Just like anything that we do in our life, right?
Right.
You're taught how to do something, you were uncomfortable right away, but then you just did it over and over again, and it became to be something that you just do,
Yeah.
right? So if you need help with a plan, if you need help to build confidence and comfort in your investments, you teach investing classes locally here in Bloomington. I teach these as well. We have them in Denver, Colorado, but also Atlanta, Georgia. So if you're in Minnesota, Georgia, or Colorado, call in right now. Actually, let's just do a text number. You can text right now for 2 tickets for an investing class to help build that plan. But you have to get started. A plan has to start.
You're
And
correct.
that's in these investing classes. So text the word invest to the number 484848 right now. Text invest to 484848. So you brought up something here I want to make sure that we cover here because I think it's really important is having support. Having
It
support
really is
and
important.
guiding you through your investment decisions and having a community behind you to so you're not alone, right?
Mhm.
So at Online Trading Academy, there's a massive community of people that are short-term traders, long-term investors, and just people that are looking to just protect what they have. And we have groups that meet up and stuff like that. So let's talk about that. What are you seeing as far as the community here at Online Trading Academy? What are you seeing some of the, I guess, almost the aha moments people have when they're working together with other people?
Well, that's a great point, and we see that all the time where people come in, maybe they go through a class, and then they'll come in and spend time with somebody. Maybe it's one on one, or maybe two or three people are in the room, and they come out of that saying, you know what, this really boosted not only my confidence but boosted my understanding. Maybe some people are doing well, but just want to kind of accelerate things. The support that is provided at OTA, and I think that's one of the things that really sets the Online Trading Academy apart. Not only is the knowledge available, but it's building the skills to use the knowledge, and then it's the support and guidance as you're building. Because this is not something that you learn overnight. Like when I came back from Mexico, the pilot and and the co-pilot that were flying that airplane, I'm pretty sure never. This was not the first time they ever flew a plane. They weren't born with the ability to fly a plane. They had to learn. First, they had to learn how a plane flies. Why does it get off the ground? Why does it stay in the air? And then they had to go through some, you know, training with an experienced pilot. And it's the same thing with trading and investing. You need to get the knowledge and start building the skills to use it, but you need to do that with somebody who is there, who has experience, who can kind of eliminate the as many negative experiences as possible, because there are going to be situations that you want to avoid and situations you want to take advantage of. Learn to do that with somebody who's gone through those things before, understands it, and can be there to help you. And it's not just our instructors and our specialists here, but it's also other students. And we find the students that are here that finally have reached that feeling where they have the confidence and they're doing really well. They really like to help other students. We have a lot of our students mentoring other students,
Yep.
maybe forming little groups, but it's that community of people who are not only like-minded but who are successful. You want to spend your time with people that are successful or more successful than you, so you can learn from them. Have them lift you up instead of tearing you down.
Yeah. We've been talking about this investing class, this whole show. I mean, we've had a lot of people text in right now, a lot of people call in for this free class. What can people expect to learn and come out of this free class with?
Well, first of all, how the markets function. Why does price go up? Why does price go down? How can you take advantage of that and learn the strategies that are going to give you the best returns on your money, the potential best returns? It's getting maximum benefit out of every dollar that you're trading. And it may mean that you'll end up investing or trading something that you might not even have heard of before, or you know nothing about, or you've heard people tell stories about them. Well, maybe those will be the best asset for you to trade. We were talking about leveraged assets, and
Yep.
especially now, if you have a portfolio that has had some damage done to it, to recoup that, you may need to use something or want to try using something that has a potential for a better return with lower upfront investments. And
Just more buying power, essentially.
it is more buying power. So you can continue to follow the strategy that got you in trouble in the first place, or maybe use something else that gives you a benefit to have maybe a quicker return and better returns in the future.
That's almost like that word insanity you were talking about by just doing the same thing. That's doing the same thing over and over again
Yeah.
and expecting a different result. So
Well,
that's why it's so important to learn these skills and techniques that Al is talking about right now to make smart and confident decisions in the markets. But it takes a little bit of action. We've been talking about this for several months now. We've been on the show here for many years now, but we've really been trying to help people make smart investing decisions. But you have to take that first step. you have to come to one of these investing classes that I teach here. Al teaches here as well. We have these classes locally right here in Bloomington, Minnesota, Denver, Colorado, and Atlanta, Georgia. And these are classes where we've taught thousands, just like you, our many strategies, which are designed to teach you to make smart and better investing decisions. So, last giveaway of the show, you can call in right now for 2 tickets for this investing class to get started to make those smart investing decisions. You're also going to receive an insider's kit that will help you get started right away. Call right now. Call 888-682-6466. But you have to call right now. We'll answer and we'll make sure we find a date that works the best on your schedule. We have these during the week and on the weekend for pretty much anybody to attend. Text the word invest to the number 484848. Al, I missed your OTA tip of the week, so let's hear it today.
Well, you know what? I'm going to actually steal this from somebody.
Okay.
This is from our friend
Thefter.
Tony Robbins, and this is a quote. Because you may think that, you're not a trader, you're not an investor, and this is a quote from him. You're already a financial trader. You might not think of it just this way, but if you work for a living, you're trading your time for money. And frankly, it's just about the worst trade you can make. Why? You can always get more money, but you can't get more time. Time is what we want the most and what we use the worst. So let's turn that around.
I like that. Time is that one thing you can't get back. If you talk to anybody that's in their 60s, 70s, or 80s, and they say, I wish I would have done something different, don't go down that route. Do something now and do that today. Start with an investing class to make smart investing decisions for your future. Text the word invest to the number 484848 for 2 tickets for that investing class. As always, same time, same place next week. Until then, retire young, my friends.